This is Survival Island, and this is going to be my first attempt ever to trying to do a Survival Island series on hardcore. And the thing is that we cannot go on another piece of land. We are only able to touch this island only. The only thing we can do is go around and discover the vast ocean and hopefully find some good resources. And we can only dig under this island. We cannot go anywhere else but this island only. So we can go into the caves, but we have to start our mine shaft on this island. But there is a catch. We're going to transition this island here into this. Absolutely nothing. No trees, nothing. So we're going to have to go and discover the ocean here and hopefully find a sunken ship or something, because that's the only way we can get resources. Mainly wood, because we have nothing on this island. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, because it's going to be absolute chaos.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
So here we are on Survival Island as we start our hardcore journey. So let's go ahead here and get a couple of stacks of dirt. We want to get 2 stacks of dirt. So let's go ahead and get that going. Okay, so we just finished getting a couple of stacks of dirt, so let's go ahead and go into the ocean and see if we can find anything out there. Hopefully we can find a sunken ship or something. Alright, so we already found a ruin, so let's go ahead and see what we can find in this chest. Okay, so it looks like we got a golden shovel, unbreaking 2, golden hoe, efficiency 2.
Me so horny.
Not that kind of hoe. Some obsidian, some iron nuggets, a golden apple, and 1 golden helmet, blast protection 1. Okay, so let's go ahead here and see if we can find anything else. Hopefully there's a sunken ship or something. That's mainly what I'm trying to find right now. So if we can find a sunken ship, we can harvest some wood. Alright, so nice. We already found a sunken ship. So let's go ahead here and get into this chest. Found some books, papers, and looks like we got a map out of that. We'll battle here with the Drowns now, as they have found me and they're hunting me down here. So got one out of the way, and let's see if we can get this guy here. Have to literally punch him with a stack of dirt. So that's all I got. I don't have any weapons. Okay, now that we got him out of the way, let's get back to the sunken ship and go collect some wood. So we're gonna mine our first piece of wood in this Survival Island hardcore series. It's about time. And looks like we found a chest, so let's go ahead and open this up. Golden nuggets, emeralds, iron, and oh hey look, 1 diamond. Great find. And we have some lapis as well, so good find here in our first sunken ship. So I need to go ahead here and get a crafting table going, so let's get that. And okay, there we go. And we're gonna need to get some more wood so we can get a axe going. Okay, so finally got enough wood to make some sticks, so let's go ahead here. Oh, we're gonna need another iron bar here, so let's get these iron nuggets and we can get another bar going. And hold on here, gotta make sure we continue to breathe air because we don't want to die. Now let's go ahead here and craft our first iron axe. Get the sticks here, then get the iron ingots, and voila! Iron axe. So now that we got this, now we will be able to mine these wooden planks a lot faster under the ocean. Okay, so let me go ahead here and grab this chest because, you know, we do not want to waste our wood on making a chest. We want to grab every single resource we can in this sunken ship. ahead and get some fish here. We want to replenish ourselves here. Make sure we don't lose any more health. Okay, so we got 5 raw cod, so we're just going to eat it as is. And we're going to go ahead and get back to mining that wood. Get this last chest here on this sunken ship, and then let's get this crafting table as well, and then let's get out of here. Let me go ahead and craft myself a boat here, and then let's go find some fish as we need to replenish our health here. That's plenty of fish for now. Let's go ahead and replenish our hunger bar. That should be enough to heal our health back to normal. Also, I see a ruins in the distance, so let's go over there and check it out. Hopefully there's something good over there. So here we are at the other nether portal ruins. Let's see what we can find here. So we got Golden Leggings Protection 4, so that's a great find. Also got some flint and steel and some fire charge. So let's get this last chest here, and then after this, we're gonna go and head to the island, and we're gonna start to go mine. Let's just put on these golden leggings here, and let's go head over to the island now. Alright, so we're now back on the island, and let's go ahead and craft ourselves a wooden pick, and we're gonna go start mining now. Let's get a furnace going here so we can finally cook our raw fish. We don't want to be eating that anymore. So let's get that. And then also we're going to have to, let's see. Let's get some wood. We're going to have to have wood to burn. And then we're going to have to get the kelp. We'll burn the kelp, and then we'll have to go harvest some more kelp so we can turn those into kelp blocks so we can use that for fuel. So I already put the kelp into the furnace, so I got that going. And now I'm going to go ahead here and craft myself a stone pickaxe, a little bit of an upgrade now. Let me get this buried treasure map and see what we can find. I'm not sure if we'll be able to find anything. Nope, yeah. So it's just used as the regular map because I believe when I got it, it was out further in the ocean. But, you know, these maps aren't going to be really doing anything useful because we're going to be surrounded by water anyway, so kind of pointless, but, you know, it's a map. So let's just go ahead and put a bunch of stuff back into this chest now so we can go in the mines and get some supplies. Okay, so we got 14 dried kelp, so let's go ahead and turn this into a dried kelp block. There we go. And then we're going to add this into the furnace, and so we're going to use this as fuel instead of these wooden planks. We do not want to waste any of those wooden planks. Those are very valuable until we can finally get some trees on this island. I'm also going to remove this kelp real quick and then put in the raw cod so we can finally get some cooked cod instead of eating this raw cod all the time. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. Let's take this cooked cod and finally have some good food now. Good, fresh, cooked cod. And then, let's see here. Let me go ahead and put the kelp back in there so we can get more dry kelp. So we can continue to make those dried kelp blocks and use those as fuel. Alright, let me actually go ahead and get a kelp block here. There we go. And then we'll put that back in there. And then let's actually go, you know, wait. Actually, let's go ahead here and we're going to need some, well, I guess we're going to need some charcoal. So let's go ahead and take this kelp out and put in, here we go, these oak logs. And we'll just have to wait for that. And we'll just probably just get 2 of them. And then so we can finally go in the mines and finally get, you know, it lit up. Alright, so we are all done now. So let's go ahead and take the oak logs out, put the kelp back in, and let's go craft ourselves some torches now. And then finally we can go into the mines and light up the way now. And looks like we finally found some coal, so let's go ahead and mine this out. Hopefully there's a good amount in here. So far, so good. This is a pretty good find. You know, we're just using this wooden pickaxe because, you know, we really just want to use every single resource we can because we just do not have any wood. You know, no trees around us. So we're just gonna use this until it breaks. But yeah, this is a good amount of coal so far. So definitely a good find for coal. Oh yeah, here we go. Very nice. We are definitely finding a good amount of coal. This is going to be probably at least half a stack right now, at least. Hopefully, but yeah, this is a good find. This is what we need. I mean, obviously now we can, I guess we can use this coal for torches. And fuel, that's right, because we do not want to, oh no, we got the dried kelp block, so I guess we're just going to have to we're going to, you know, we want to think before we use certain resources because we really are just limited on our resources. So yeah, this is a really good find. So we'll just keep continuing to mine this until there's no more, but definitely a good amount. Yeah, this might be our last two here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and head up now. Okay, so almost out of fuel there. We'll just wait for that. Okay, yeah, it's all gone. Okay, so let's take that and let's go craft ourselves some more dry kelp blocks for fuel. There we go. And then looks like we got 51 coal, so that was pretty good. But I'm going to go ahead here and go get some more kelp so we can turn those back into kelp blocks so we can continue to use those as fuel.
Alright, so now that we got all that kelp, let's go ahead and put it into the furnace, and then let's craft ourselves a shield so we can protect ourselves from the monsters within the caves. Now that we have our shield, let's go ahead and empty our inventory now. And once we empty our inventory, we'll probably just take a few things from this chest that we already emptied, and then we'll go ahead and head into the mines then. So what we're going to do here is we're going to expand this area just a little bit more. Nothing too big. We just want to create a small base inside the island. So eventually we'll have to go upstairs and go grab the chest, the furnace, and the crafting table and bring it down here in this small base that we're trying to mine out right now. What I would like to do with the island itself is actually expand the island and do a little bit more development so it can look a lot more bigger than what it is right now. So we are just about done finishing up here on this very small base inside the island. And looks like we got a little bit of water now coming through. So let's go ahead and patch that up. And then we'll go ahead and get rid of this last remaining gravel here. So very small little base that we got going. And let's actually mine another small, very small area in here. So what we could probably do in this area is I'm thinking we can actually put the chest in here, the furnace, and maybe the crafting table, but mainly just the chest and the furnace within this very small area. Let's go ahead and just take this 36 dry kelp and turn those into kelp blocks. So we get 4 out of there, and we'll just put it back in the furnace. You know, actually, let me go ahead and take that out because we're going to move this furnace down there anyway. So we'll just do that. And we're going to get some stairs going here now so we can put those stairs going up and down the mine shaft instead of having to jump up all the time. So makes it a little bit more fancier, but let's get that and we'll add these stairs now. Alright, so now that we're done with the stairs, well actually let's put, yeah, there we go. Let's put a couple of their stairs right there for the small little area there as well. And then let's go ahead and actually start bringing down some of the stuff. Probably just get the crafting table here first. There we go. And then also, we're going to have to remove this top layer here. Because now that we had the stairs added in, we're we're going to be hitting our head up on that top area. So we got to remove this top area real quick. And our pick literally breaks right at the last block. So let's go ahead, get our crafting table, and place it down right there. And then let's actually go ahead and just remove that one block that we couldn't get. There we go. Let's put our chest down right here. You know what? Let's actually expand this just one more. We could probably expand this maybe a little bit more over time, but for now, we'll just do just one little layer here. Alright, and then let's go put that chest right there for a double chest now. So we're finally going to go down into the mines now and start to try to find some resources here like oh, there it is, right there. Iron. Looks like, let's see if there's any more around here. Might have just been one. Nope, there it is. So yeah, we're going to be going down. You know, we really need to start looking for iron now. And, you know, potentially more coal, of course. But mainly now, our main goal is to locate some iron so we can start getting some iron gear going on for us. So another iron find. So that wasn't too far from the other iron, so hopefully here, looks like we got a little bit more though for sure. And then after we're done here mining this iron, we're gonna go ahead and go up top on, you know, the island and actually go grab that furnace and bring it down to the small base that we've created. Let's go grab the dry kelp and the furnace. And we're going to go ahead and bring this down into our small little base that we've carved out here. And let's actually bring this furnace into the chest area. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and put the dry kelp block and the iron so we can start cooking the iron so we can get those iron ignites going. So I'm going to use this one bone meal that I have on the ground so we can potentially get some seeds. And as we do, we did get 3 seeds out of that. And let's get the golden hoe and let's go ahead and plant these seeds so we can eventually get these to produce more seeds, of course, and then eventually get the bread going. Let's go over here and just patch this up real quick with some dirt. There we go. And let's actually start to take everything from our chest and actually move it into our chest down in our small base. So Reddy brought the first trip down of stuff, and then we're going to go ahead and just get essential stuff, and then we'll grab iron, those iron ignites, and then we'll go head back up. So did get those remaining supplies from upstairs, and let's now get a couple of torches here going and then craft ourselves an iron sword so we can protect ourselves from the mobs once we go deeper into the mines. And then let's actually as well craft ourselves an iron pick, as we need to make sure to craft the best possible items due to the fact that we do not have much wood at all, as we are very limited on our wood resources. And all we can make is torches here and pickaxes, and we already got our sword, so that's already checked off the list. But we're gonna have to go out and eventually, once we run out of wood, go salvage the rest of those sunken ships. So unless a wandering villager comes by, and hopefully he has a sapling on him, and once that happens, then we don't have to worry about going out and salvaging sunken ships. But for now, we're gonna have to use every little bit of resource that we have. So it does sound like we are approaching a cave area, and yeah, here we go.
And let's go ahead and put down a torch so we can see a little bit better in here. See what we got. So we do have some gold, and it does look like we have some iron as well. So let's go ahead and mine this gold, and then we will go look around in this cave and see what we can find. But we haven't found a big opening in this cave yet. This might be the first area. So let's go ahead and get this iron. There's been not too much iron around, but I'm sure our luck will change here as this is finally the first. Seems like this is going into a bigger opening. So, and it looks like we got ourselves a little bat here taking a nap. And as he's trying to figure out exactly which way to go, let's go ahead and pull out our axe and kill him. There we go. Sorry about that, bat. It does look like as well there's some coal atop of us there, some more iron, and we do see this lapis here. So this was going to be the first time we finally find some lapis, which of course we will need once we get an enchantment table going eventually. And so it begins, our first mob, which is going to be one skeleton and a spider. And here comes his friend, the spider. A little friendly fire there.
Double kill.
Alright, got him down. That was a little fun little battle we just had there with a good amount of mobs. Now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and grab a bone and turn that into bone meal, as we will be needing some of that in the future. And then let's go ahead as well, put the raw iron in that we have. We're going to need 3 more to craft ourselves a chest plate. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft ourselves an iron chest plate. There we go, nice. And probably only going to need iron boots as well, as we already have an enchanted helmet and the legs, which is a protection 4, which is a really good find that we found earlier when we were looking at those ruins, those 2 ruins that we found. We found that helmet and the pants. And let's go ahead and craft ourselves these boots. There we go. And bam. So we are fully clothed in gear now, as we definitely need to make sure we do not have any mishaps in those mines, as we already had a few decent battles, as well as we came across those creepers, which, if they blow up, that's gonna do some big damage. Let's go ahead. I'm trying to figure out how do you make wool. I think it's only 4, right? There we go. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any sheep on this land, so we're gonna have to make this wool out of the string from the spider. Also, I'm hearing some cows up on the island, which I'm a little bit surprised. I didn't think they were going to spawn up there. So let's go ahead and head up the stairs here and see exactly how much there are up here. And there looks like to be 3 of them up here, which I mean, all we needed is 2, so I mean that's great. Oh no, we actually have 4.
Yes!
So that's very nice. So we're gonna have to go craft some fences, as we do have that bone meal as well that we'll have to be using on that wheat. So we can get the fully mature wheat and use it on the cows so we can drag them in that fenced in area. Definitely a good start so far on this Survival Island series. So let's go ahead and craft ourselves those fences so we can get those cows in that fenced in area. Just put these oak planks and there we go, voila, oak fences. So it looks like we'll probably have to go craft some more of these fences, but for now, let's just see exactly where we're going to put them at. We'll probably just put them actually right around down here. Let's just get the shovel here and clear out some of this dirt so we can make this level. But yeah, really am surprised about how these cows actually spawned over here. I did not expect them. I mean, I know it's a grassy area. I just didn't expect them to spawn here. I guess because it's such a small island, but I guess anything's possible. And alright, we're going to have to go craft ourselves some more fences. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so finally finishing up this very small and fenced-in area for our cows. Let's go ahead and put the gate right here. And we're going to have to use that bone meal on that wheat so we can get the fully mature wheat so we can drag these cows in the fenced-in area. Alright, so let's go ahead and use this bone meal now. Need one more. There we are. And let's also go ahead and just plant these 2 seeds that we got, as we're going to need more, of course, more wheat in the future. And then let's go drag these cows in. Oh, got to get one more. There we are. So the good thing about this is that now that we have cows, you know, we can use the leather for bookshelves, for an enchantment table. But problem is we do need those wandering villagers that come by, and hopefully they have sugarcane on them so I can plant some sugarcane, because I don't know if we'll be able to find any sugarcane anywhere, because we can't go on another island or anything. We're just restricted to this island only. All we can do is just salvage what is in the ocean, so that will be a challenge. So I went ahead and used the remaining bone meal on the ground to get more of these wheat seeds, as we do need more wheat, you know, just to speed things up. And then after we're done here, we're going to go ahead and head into the small base and go collect that iron that we had in the furnace. There we are, 20 iron ingots. So we'll probably be using that for tools for sure. And then we'll probably go ahead now and go create some stairs to head down into that cave that we found earlier. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up this Episode 1 Survival Island series. But when we come back on Episode 2, what we plan on doing is going back out into the ocean and locating that sunken ship that we found earlier in Episode 1. As of right now, we do not have really any wood at all, so we really have to go back and salvage any wood from that sunken ship. But like I said earlier, we really need a wandering villager to come by and hopefully have a sapling on him so we can start planting trees on this island. But other than that, please subscribe to the channel and also leave a comment and give me your honest opinion about the video content and the editing itself. I want to continue to make great and enjoyable videos for you guys. So hopefully I will see you next time in Episode 2.